The Rolex market's pulling a fast one. Those luxury watches are hitting the shelves at MSRP, thanks to grey market dealers. What's the deal? It's a classic case of supply meeting demand with a twist. We're about to dive into how this price shift is reshuffling the deck for luxury watch enthusiasts. Curious? Stay tuned as we decode what's ticking behind these surprisingly accessible price tags. And hey, don't forget to hit subscribe for more sharp takes on the twists and turns of the high-end timepiece world. We're about to crack open some juicy details on the Rolex scene, where authorized dealers and the grey market do a delicate dance. Dreaming of owning a Rolex? You're in the right place to get the inside scoop. Let's dive into the heart of those pesky wait times. Here's the scoop. Independent dealers usually get their Rolex stash between the 10th and 12th each month. If the 15th comes and goes without a call, well, it looks like the Rolex gods aren't smiling on you this month. Hold on a sec. Why not join the opulent Oasis family? Subscribe for the latest and greatest content. Now back to the good stuff. Then there's the big fish like Watches of Switzerland, where predictability takes a back seat to surprise. We could lay all the cards on the table now, but wouldn't you rather enjoy the suspense? Stick with us, and we'll keep the updates coming. No merry-go-rounds here. Just a quick glance at how it goes down. When those new Rolexes hit, they disappear quicker than the secret stash of cookies at a family reunion, especially those in-demand steel models. This scenario rings true for many enthusiasts, stuck on wait lists that feel more like a pilgrimage. While most are itching to grab their dream watch, a few might just think, maybe next month's my month. If you're still on the sidelines of the Rolex waitlist, but find yourself dreaming about these iconic watches, let's chat about two models that might just capture your heart. The Air King and the Explorer, available in both 36 and 40mm sizes. Number 1. Rolex Air King. Let's kick things off with the Rolex Air King, the kind of watch that could make even a time traveler jealous. With its bold black dial sporting large numerals at the 3, 6 and 9 o'clock positions, it's the kind of watch that lets you glance and go, because who has time to stare? It's not just about keeping you punctual, it's about honoring the daredevils of the skies. Featuring a vibrant green second hand and the iconic Rolex crown at 12 o'clock. It's as much a piece of history as it is a tool for the modern adventurer. Built with oyster steel that laughs in the face of corrosion and a crystal that shrugs off scratches, the Air King isn't just tough, it practically has swagger. Number 2. Rolex Explorer. Now, onto the Rolex Explorer, the ultimate +1 for anyone who considers every day an expedition. This isn't just a watch, it's your loyal sidekick in the wild, urban or otherwise. It's robust, yes, with a stainless steel embrace, but it's also sleek enough to slip under the radar at a fancy dinner. Bright luminescent markers light the way, and that cheeky orange GMT hand? It's your 24-hour guide through time zones, or just a reminder that it's always happy hour somewhere. The Explorer's fixed bezel isn't just for show, it's a tool for those who measure their days in daylight and their nights in stars. Waiting for one of these watches might take a while, but the best things aren't rushed. Whether you're timing laps or gearing up for your next big adventure, the Air King and Explorer are more than just timepieces. They're the stories you'll share. Number 3. Rolex Datejust. If you've got a keen eye for a sharp Rolex Datejust, let's set the scene. Imagine walking into a Rolex dealer with a specific shade in mind. Maybe you're all about that deep ocean blue, or perhaps it's a zesty lime green that calls to you. Opting for a Datejust with a smooth bezel on a Jubilee or oyster bracelet? Now, that's a classy move. But barging in and demanding a watch, that's like trying to order a fine wine at a dive bar. Not exactly smooth. Winning over the staff with a little charm and a lot of genuine interest goes a long way. Remember, you're not just buying a watch, you're entering a community. And here's a nugget of wisdom. Flipping your watches like late-night diner pancakes isn't the way to collectors' hearts. They value loyalty to the craft. If your taste leans towards the opulence of gold or the flair of two-tone models, then patience might just be your most valuable asset. Coveted pieces like the root beer are as rare as a perfect steak, hard to find but oh so satisfying. So engage, connect and relish the hunt. Snapping that Rolex onto your wrist should feel like striking gold at the end of a very stylish rainbow. Number 4. Rolex GMT2 Root Beer. Let's wind the clock back to the realm of luxury watches that can make even the most stoic collector's pulse race. Snagging a Rolex GMT Master 2 Root Beer is akin to getting the last slice of cake at a birthday party. Intensely coveted, and always hovering near its retail price, immune to the whims of the secondary market. This piece isn't just a watch, it's a veritable crown jewel of collections, sporting an iconic brown and black ceramic bezel, paired with a dial that glimmers in sunburst brown. It harks back to the vintage charm of the soda fountain classic it's named after. Forged from robust oyster steel and radiant gold, the root beer is designed not just for show, but for enduring style. Its two-tone bezel isn't just a triumph of craftsmanship. It's a visual magnet that draws glances and gasps, earmarking it as a collector's darling for those who like their timepieces as distinctive as their drinks. In the high-stakes world of elite timekeeping, patience isn't just a virtue, it's an essential. And when you finally secure this watch on your wrist, it's as exhilarating as cracking open a long-awaited brew, thoroughly refreshing and worth every ticking second. Number 5. Rolex Hulk Submariner. A couple of Hulk Rolexes have been spotted lurking around with price tags hefty enough to make your credit card tremble, $18,300 to be exact. Even after a slight markdown to $17,700, those prices still taste like caviar at a burger joint. But there's hope yet. Swiss Link is dishing it out for a more palatable $16,520. Keep tabs on this one, it might just flex its muscles as our deal of the week soon. As for the Hulk itself, it pops with a green ceramic bezel so bold it could make a librarian look twice. It's not just a pretty piece though. Engineered like an armored vault, the Hulk is sturdy, water-resistant, and features a self-winding mechanism that ticks as reliably as a Swiss watch. Because, well, it is. The price might cause a double take, but for a watch that's as much a powerhouse as it is a showpiece, it could just be worth the splurge. Number 6. Rolex Datejust 41. Attention, watch enthusiasts. We're unveiling the Blue Jubilee Datejust 41 with a smooth bezel, straight from the latest 2022 or 2023 batch. Retailing at $8,630, it's priced just right. When you buy from us, an authorized dealer, you're not just getting a watch, you're snagging a piece of horological excellence. This isn't your garden variety Datejust. Its smooth bezel perfectly complements a deep blue dial that mixes old-school charm with a dash of modern flair, ideal for both black tie events and casual Fridays. Crafted from tough as nails oyster steel, this watch is ready to outlast trends and time itself. Plus, the Jubilee bracelet feels like a luxury embrace on your wrist. Inside, the caliber 3235 movement keeps things ticking precisely, ensuring you're always fashionably on time. Choosing this Datejust isn't just smart, it's a style statement that keeps on giving. Thinking about snagging one? Pop into our store, show some love, and hop on the waitlist. Rolex watches fly off shelves like concert tickets. When your number's up, you're in for a treat. And if you're pondering a quick flip for profit, think again. Flipping watches isn't like flipping houses. It's about cherishing the craft, not just cashing in. So relax and let the beauty of this Rolex sink in. It's worth more than just its resale value. What's your take on our Rolex rundown? If it ticked your boxes, why not give us a thumbs up and sound off in the comments? Remember to follow Opulent Oasis for more glossy watch content. Thanks for hanging with us, and stay tuned for more horological adventures. Curious to hear your thoughts. Did the Rolex reel you in, or is there another timepiece ticking away in your heart? Drop a line in the comments. Your insights help us keep our content as sharp as a chronograph. Keep an eye out. More luxury watch escapades are just around the corner.